McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. This might end up in some rough. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And after that one, even par is your score. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Nicely done. Okay, second shot here on the second. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Now let's deal with this putt. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Oh, bad break. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And after that one, let's take a look at the old scorecard. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Yep, that'll work from there. This one's just under 20 feet. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Continuing. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And just to tap in here. 1 over for the day. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. That drive's looking decent here. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. This one's 25 feet away. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Oh my goodness. All right, got most of the way there. All right, we're done that one now. Let's take a peek at the leaderboard, see what's happening. Okay, after that one, you're gonna go down to even par. And a heads up this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh my, you almost got that. And this next putt for the par. And you're at even par. Now for the par 4 6th. Well done. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Way to go out there, looking good. 10-footer from here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. And here we go. This one for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Won't be getting that one back. And this is your third shot. Of course it had to go there, of all places. What happened there? All right, we've managed to roll this one into the second cut, unfortunately. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? 4 feet to go. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Nicely played. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Okay, you have a extremely long putt. I'll put it that way. Let's see what you do. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Oh, right by. Here we go. Just a few more inches. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And this caps off our front 9. We got a par 3. This is heading for some trouble. All right, let's get out of this sand. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Okay, moving on to the next. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. Here's our second shot on the 10th. A little wayward on that approach.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down?
All right, a little tap putt here. Next. 5 over par currently. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Well, that'll work for you. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. This one's a little to the right on approach. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. 7-foot putt coming up. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Hole number 12 coming at you. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Right by the hole. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. Just 3 feet left. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. That was a clean bunker shot. Got a good amount of distance on it. I think we can recover here. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Was a good one. And here you go. This for the birdie. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Oh man, just tapped that one. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Okay, we're on the green. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. So far, so good. Oh, all right, we're getting there. Well done. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, let's regroup. I approve. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker.
Oh, you almost got that.
All right, let's do it. This to save par. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. This is looking good. That's going to work just fine on the approach. Okay, here's your birdie look. And that's 4 over for you. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Great job on that approach. Here's an 11-footer. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, brutal. All right, this next putt for the par. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one.
Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face.
And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin.
Looks like we're heading to the rough.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
Oh, is this gonna? And it goes down. Pulling that one out on your final hole. What a shot. Great work.
And at the end of this one, scorecard says +3. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. That'll do nicely. And second shot here on the first.
That is a thing of beauty.
And this is about 4 feet. Starting the round under par. Where will we go from here? Looking forward to it. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Looking good off the tee. And second shot here on the second hole. Nicely done, well judged. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Could be a good one. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Okay, third hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. And let's get out of this beach here. All right, nice approach on that one. Lining up an 8-foot putt. And that'll bring you down to even par after that one. Good job. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. Well, mulch is no fun. That's not where you want to be. Let's get out of here into something a little nicer. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. This putt's good so far. Well played to you. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. The approach heading right. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
3 feet left. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And the par 4 7th hole.
Well, this one could roll into the rough.
Not liking this one. What's unlucky? Missed the green on that approach. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this.
Oh, is this gonna go?
And not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
And now the 8th hole, we have a par 5.
There we go. Good shot. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, this one for eagle. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. This one's looking decent.
Oh yeah, getting better. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go.
And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Teeing this one up on hole number 9. And this one is from way, way out. This one's going to the left.
Oh,
Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And after that one, you're 3 under. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Sinking this will take you to 4 under.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left.
Okay, well done. Birdie for you.
All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole.
It's a nice looking shot. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Now this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And from the green side bunker.
Oh, that's going to work. Well done. Out of that sand, into the cup for birdie.
All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par.
Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close.
I'm okay with that. This putt is about 14 feet.
I think we got a left to right break here.
This putt's tracking. Well done. Six under par currently.
The 13th presents us with a par 5.
That was well played. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Heading left. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close.
Okay, we're putting next.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
And take a look at this right here.
Here we go for your birdie. And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. Good shot. All right, almost, well, flirted a little bit with the danger. You're in the fairway, though.
And this is our third shot.
Ooh, is this one going to go down?
All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. All right, 9 under is your score.
All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do.
Nice shot.
This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin.
My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
All right, from the beach.
Ooh, look at you. Just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done.
Okay, let's head to the next. Okay, 9 under is the current score.
All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
All right, kick left.
All right, 36 feet away. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Well, this one's looking good so far. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance.
And for the par. All right, let's head to the next. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? Oh, just about dropped it.
Okay, the par putt drops, and that's it for you.
And the scorecard says 9 under at the end of your round today. Good job.
Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.